Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Smequle, and we are on our final episode of finding out what would happen if we put LeBron on every single NBA team and had him play for them for a single season. So the season is the 2017-18 season that we are in right now. So we will already find out how he does with the Cleveland Cavaliers. We have gone from every team through the Philadelphia 76ers to the Toronto Raptors so far, and in today's episode we have probably the best one, having him on some of the top teams such as the Rockets, Spurs, Warriors are going to be in this episode, the Thunder. So this one, it should be our best episode so far. We're starting off with the Houston Rockets. Let me know if you think any teams will actually win with LeBron. I'll go through all of them real quick here. Any of these teams right here are going to be in this episode. Probably our top team so far, except for the Suns. Anyways, let's start off with the Houston Rockets. LeBron has not won a championship with any team yet. This should be the one to do so. Okay, so Stephen Curry gets MVP, Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year, Larry Nance Sixth Man, Hassan Whiteside. So most of these awards are always going to be the exact same. We got the Rockets Coach of the Year on here though. So Mike D'Antoni, 70-12 record for the Rockets. LeBron James makes the All-NBA team. Let's see if he makes a defensive team as well. He is not going to make a defensive team. And the Rockets get the first seed just like they did in real life, but this time with 5 more wins. In real life, they went 65-17. So improving their record by 5 wins with LeBron James. Almost setting an NBA record for wins. They were only 3 off the Golden State Warriors record. Anyways, let's check out how good LeBron did on the Rockets. Checking out these statistics here. So James Harden is going to lead in scoring. You kind of find that obvious. But then LeBron James with 20 points per game, 8.1 assists, and 7.3 rebounds. Look at these top 3 guys in assists per game. That is so many. They probably have amazing ball movement on this team. So the Rockets looking really, really good. They should end up winning the playoffs right here. This championship up against the Utah Jazz first. Let's see how they do. Always simulate those games. 1-0 for the Houston Rockets. It is a 1-1, 2-1 for the Rockets now. 2-2. How are the Jazz? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way the Rockets lose to the Jazz. Okay, there we go. There we go. I got really scared there. I thought they were about to lose. I was going to say, no way is that happening. They made it to the Western Conference Finals this year. No way they're losing to the Jazz when they have LeBron on the team up against OKC next. Maybe this should be an easier win. OKC really not the best team this year. 2-2 now. Okay, 3-2 for the Rockets. Are they going to take it here? No, they do not. Another Game 7, and the Rockets move on again. 2 Game 7s in a row. The Rockets do better without LeBron in this. Maybe it's making the team worse. 1-0 for Golden State. 2-0 for Golden State. 3-0 for Golden State. Are you kidding me? There's no way this is happening. There is no way that Golden State is winning by so much. They did way better without LeBron. This is not real. And they eliminate the OKC Thunder. So they're going to the Western Conference Finals up against the Golden State Warriors. Can they beat them this time with LeBron James? It is 1-1, 2-1 for the Warriors, 3-1 for the Warriors. Alright, so we're here at the end of the Rockets game, and they are down by 23 points in Game 5. Rockets only win 1 game. And I actually simulated this multiple times. This isn't just a glitch in 2K. They lost multiple times to the Golden State Warriors, which is absolutely crazy. I don't know how that is possible, how they keep losing to the Warriors when they add LeBron James, but apparently the Rockets actually get worse with LeBron. So all the starters come out, and that is game 26-point loss for the Rockets and LeBron James. They did better in real life without LeBron, and this was actually like the best they did. They lost 4-0 against the Warriors multiple times in these simulations. I don't know if this would actually be accurate, but apparently Rockets becoming worse with LeBron James. There's no way. I could not see that happening. But anyways, I guess we're moving on to our next team. Alright, so our next team is going to be the San Antonio Spurs, who also have Kawhi Leonard on the team because we're using injury-free rosters. So this should be a pretty good team. Spurs barely making playoffs this year, and they lost in the first round to the Warriors. So let's see if they can do a little better with LeBron James, and I guess with Kawhi Leonard starting as well. So LeBron James making the All-NBA first team yet again. He doesn't make the second team. Kawhi does make it though. And the Spurs go 47-35, getting the exact same record as they did in real life without Kawhi Leonard and without LeBron James. I thought they were going to do a lot better. They did get the 5th seed this time. But let's check out LeBron's stats. And let's go over here. 21.7 points per game. 7.9 rebounds, 7.3 assists, steals 1.4. Kawhi had 2.5. That is super, super good. And plus minus, LeBron, definitely, he didn't do as good as Kawhi Leonard, though. Improved the team a bit, though. And now let's see if the Spurs can beat the Pelicans. Game 1 is to them. Game 2 is to them. Game 3 is for them. And that is a 4-0 sweep for the San Antonio Spurs. They're up against the Warriors in the second round, though. LeBron couldn't do it with the Rockets. Can he do it with the Spurs? Game number 1 is to the Warriors. Game number 2, Warriors. Game number 3, Warriors. And I think this is going to be a 4-0 sweep. So here we are at the end of Game 4 against Warriors and Spurs. And Spurs get swept. That is crazy. I don't know how that ended up happening, because these teams actually do better without LeBron James on it, even with the simulations in 2K. I've done a lot of simulations. Spurs, Rockets win like half the time without LeBron James, which is pretty crazy how these teams are actually getting worse with LeBron. Maybe LeBron just doesn't fit in well with their systems, but Spurs, the next team on the end of the losing, they actually just subbed out LeBron and Kawhi there. So we won't really get to see them playing at all. Spurs losing by 20 points, though. Okay, so our next team is going to be the Phoenix Suns. I'm hoping they improve. LeBron improves their record. They did terrible last season, but I guess we'll find out, because, you know, what we've seen, the best teams don't always win. LeBron doesn't always improve some teams. Let's find out with the Phoenix Suns. So LeBron makes the All-NBA first team, of course, for the Phoenix Suns. He does for every team. No defensive team. No, he does not make any all-defensive teams. But let's check out how he did with the Suns. I should have a pretty good stats here. 21.5 points per game. Actually, not too impressive. Assists are really high up there. Same with rebounds, steals. He had over 1 a game. Almost a block per game. And his plus minus was plus 27, which was, we had some negative guys. Devin Booker, Allen Williams, both with negative plus minuses, which is not too good. He shot pretty decently. And let's see what their record was. 41-41, improving from their 21-61 record in real life, where they had the 15th seed. This time, they get the 8th seed in the NBA playoffs, up against the Rockets in the first round. This might not go too good for them. They take a 1-0 lead, but it's 1-1 now. Rockets up 2-1. It is 2-2. Can they take a 3-2 lead? Let's actually find out here. No, Rockets take the lead. And now it might go down to Game 7. Let's find out. So, pretty close game number 6 here, but the Phoenix Suns should actually pull this one out. They're up by 8 with only 40 seconds left. Devin Booker inside, turns over the ball. That was a mistake. Rockets can score here now. Okay, so Gerald Green got to put up the shot. That is going to fall as well. If only the Rockets didn't waste half a minute trying to score there. They're going to foul Devin Booker here. So Suns going to go into this bonus, and that should end the game pretty easily here. Here we go. Chris Paul, you got to put up that 3. It is good to go. Chris Paul hits the 3. It's a 5-point game now. Still not enough time, though. So, game number 7 against the Rockets, the Suns end up losing by 10 points, and they were up for a majority of the game until that fourth quarter. They kind of fell behind the Rockets and end up losing. Suns, great season, though, almost beating the Houston Rockets. Let's see if the Rockets actually end up going to the finals. They should, and they do, and they win the championship. So if they beat the Suns, or if the Suns beat the Rockets, they potentially could have won the NBA championship. And it looks like LeBron just does better when he's on these worst teams. He just has more of an impact. So our next team that is going to have LeBron James is the Oklahoma City Thunder. They had a very disappointing season. Everybody thought they would do a lot better with Paul George and Carmelo Anthony. But let's see how they do now adding LeBron James. They have 3 small forwards. So Russell Westbrook getting MVP for OKC. And checking this out, LeBron and Westbrook making the All-NBA first team, which is really impressive. Russell Westbrook makes the All-Defensive first team. LeBron does not, though. And the OKC Thunder actually get the 3rd seed in the NBA with a record of 59-23, where in real life, they actually went 48-34 and got the 4th seed. So a huge record improvement here. They got first rounded in real life, though, against the Utah Jazz, this time against the Denver Nuggets. Let's check out how LeBron's stats were. He got actually 3rd best in scoring. Westbrook got a triple-double, averaged a triple-double, which is crazy with LeBron on the team, because LeBron was pretty close as well. Checking out those stats right there. Field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, and let's see his plus minus. It was the 2nd best on the team, only behind Russell Westbrook, and LeBron had 8 triple-doubles as well. And let's see how they do in the playoffs here, up against the Nuggets first. They should beat them relatively quickly. This might actually be a sweep here, and it is a sweep. So the Thunder sweep the Denver Nuggets. Gonna face off against, who are they facing? Okay, it is going to be the Rockets. Rockets went to Game 7 against the Pelicans. Rockets take Game 1 against the Thunder. Game 2 against the Thunder. Game 3. Is this a sweep by the Houston Rockets? Let's find out. Let's find out here if it is a sweep or if the Thunder come back. So Thunder actually get 1 game on them. Let's see if they can get another. So LeBron and the Thunder could not do enough to beat the Houston Rockets, losing 4-1 in game number 5. And we have yet to see a team win the championship with LeBron James, mostly because of this Rockets team. But even on the Rockets, he couldn't win. And then that Warriors team is just too strong. So if he doesn't win on the Warriors, I do not know. One team has made it to the finals, but that is it. And this game is going to wind down here. A pretty big win for the Houston Rockets. Thunder only winning 1 game in this series, which is pretty crazy. Westbrook puts up a tough shot, and he can't get it. That is going to be game right there. And we only have a few more teams left. So our next team is the Minnesota Timberwolves. They did make playoffs this year, but they did lose to the Rockets in the 1st round. So let's see if they could do better with LeBron. So, of course, LeBron James makes that All-NBA first team. I don't even know if we got to say it anymore. He's making it every time if we get a 2nd team. That will be crazy. Statistics, though, LeBron only with 20.6 points per game, 8.8 assists, 8 rebounds, and he's actually doing worse and worse with these better teams. I feel like every simulation he doesn't do quite as good. 2nd best plus minus on the team, or 3rd best behind Jimmy Butler and Karl Anthony Towns. So the Timberwolves end up getting the 3rd seed this time. In real life, they went 47-35, got the 8th seed, 59-23 in the game with the 3rd seed. Let's see if they can beat the Clippers. 1-0 lead to the Timberwolves, 2-0 lead, 2-1 lead now, 3-1 lead, and are they going to win? They do move on from the 1st round. They should be facing up against the Rockets in the 2nd round here, and they do face up against them. Can they beat the Rockets now that they have LeBron James? Rockets take a 2-0 lead. It's a 3-0 lead. Is it going to be another sweep here? So here we are against end of game 4. Timberwolves might get swept here. LeBron for 3, but he misses the shot. This could potentially be a sweep for the Rockets, which will be absolutely crazy. Another loss for the LeBron teams. The West is just too powerful. They can't beat the Rockets or the Warriors when LeBron was actually on the Warriors. Let's see if he can beat the Rockets here. Come back a little here. Harden misses that shot, so LeBron Gonna have to pop a 3 or something here. They go for the 2, and that actually misses. Andrew Wiggins with the rebound, and he gets the bucket to go. A 1-point game now for the Rockets. They're gonna have to foul. So Timberwolves need a 3 here if they want to actually tie this game up. Let's see who they're gonna pass the ball to. Is it gonna be LeBron? Yes, it is LeBron. Wide open for 3, and he drains the 3-pointer to tie the game. Okay, so now the Rockets need to score here to actually win this game. Harden puts up the tough shot, and he hits it. All right, back over to the Timberwolves now. Can they score yet again here? Time running down. LeBron going to put up a 3 for the win. It is no good, and the Houston Rockets beat the Timberwolves. Yet another loss for the teams with LeBron on it, and this was a 4-0 sweep. So we only have 3 teams left in this. Our third last team will be the Trailblazers, who had a really good seed in the playoffs, but just underperformed. So, of course, LeBron making the All-NBA first team, but I don't think he made the All-Defensive teams. No, he didn't. And the Trailblazers, yet again, get the third seed in the West. This time going 52-30, where in real life they went 49-33. So a little better with LeBron on the team. Let's check out how LeBron did as well. LeBron, 26 points per game, which is one of the highest we've seen. 8.7 rebounds, 9 assists. So he had a really big impact on this team right here. Really good 3-point percentage as well. Shooting better than Damian Lillard, plus 380. And let's hop right into these playoffs up against the Timberwolves in the first round. 1-0 lead, 2-0 lead for the Trailblazers, 3-0 lead. And that is a sweep for the Trailblazers in the first round. And let's actually just simulate the rest here and see. They're up against the Houston Rockets in the second round. LeBron has not been able to beat them yet. This might be another 4-0 sweep. It is looking like it right here. So Trailblazers do not get swept this time. Let's see if they can come back here. That'll be crazy if they can. So again, LeBron loses to the Rockets. They are down big in this game. Down by almost 20 points here. Time just winding down. I wanted to see a little bit of gameplay. See if LeBron does anything at all, or if he's just going to let the clock run down. Okay, he's going to opt to try to score here. Up against Eric Gordon. Misses the 3, though. And that is going to be game over. LeBron, another loss. 2 more chances to win with the team. The Warriors and the Wizards. Can he do it with one of them? So our next team, of course, the Golden State Warriors. LeBron has got to win with this team. If he does not win with the Warriors, I just don't even know what to think anymore. He couldn't win with any other team. Warriors, the team that always beats them, or usually it's the Rockets, and then in the finals, once I believe the Warriors beat them, but it's Rockets, Warriors. Even with the Rockets, he could not beat the Warriors. So LeBron and the Warriors, let's see how good they do. So Stephen Curry still gets MVP despite having LeBron on the team. Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. LeBron still makes the All-NBA first team, though. And, oh, I thought I just saw him. It was Larry Nance. I saw the Cavs there. I thought LeBron was all on one of the defensive teams, but he did not make it. Warriors getting the first seed. Warriors getting the first seed, 65-17, which is actually how good the Rockets did in real life. So Warriors improving with LeBron here, but that should realistically happen, and they should not lose like a single playoff game at all. Let's check out how LeBron did. 21.1 points per game, 7.4 rebounds, 8.4 assists. So still putting up some pretty good numbers. And let's see his plus/minus. It should be pretty good. Look how high they are on the Warriors. Their plus/minus is LeBron, third on the team. That is ridiculous. And now let's see how the Warriors do here. They should sweep the Mavericks pretty easily. Not even sure how the Mavericks made playoffs. And that is a 4-0 sweep for the Warriors. Simulate the rest of the round. They're up against the Spurs in the second round. They should beat the Spurs. 2-0 lead. 2-1 lead. Okay, Spurs. 2-2? Are you kidding me? 3-2 for the Spurs? No way. Okay, 3-3 now for the Warriors. The Warriors, I don't know. Are they going to lose to the Spurs? That'll be crazy if they do. Okay. Okay, so the Warriors end up winning. It was actually so close until the final 3 minutes, and then the Warriors started going ahead. That was actually crazy. Warriors move on up against the Rockets. Can the Warriors beat them with LeBron James? 1-0 lead for the Warriors. 2-0 lead for the Warriors. 2-1 lead now. 2-2 all tied up. And the Rockets get another game. Is this game over? Is this it for the Warriors? Okay, so Golden State takes game number 6 and now... So Golden State takes game number 6 and now we're into game number 7. Let's see what actually goes down here. So Golden State going to lead throughout the whole game here. They're going to easily take this W. LeBron makes it to the finals in the West with the Warriors up against the Indiana Pacers in the finals. Let's see if the Warriors actually end up winning this. It is a 2-1 lead right now, 3-1 lead, and this might be the championship game right here. Wow, look at this win by LeBron and the Warriors. 62-point lead right now. They're in Golden State. They're gonna get the W at home right here. We're about to see this championship celebration. This game wasn't even close. The East is nothing without LeBron in it. They just completely 62 points. That is ridiculous. Warriors should win this pretty easy. So here we go, guys. Warriors finally winning. Let's check out this celebration. Probably the only one, the first one, and possibly the only one that LeBron's going to get with the team.
Enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy.
So Stephen Curry ends up getting finals MVP, though LeBron not getting it. I want to see how many points LeBron and everybody dropped in that last game. Curry had 36, LeBron with 21, and Kevin Durant had a triple-double as well. We're moving on to our last team in the simulation, the Washington Wizards. Now let's see if LeBron, maybe he can make playoffs again. All right, so of course LeBron makes the All-NBA first team for the Wizards. Defensive team, John Wall makes the All-Defensive second team. LeBron not on there, though. And the Washington Wizards get the 3rd seed in the East. They were like 1st seed all season and then kind of choked at the end. 52-30, though. Whereas in real life, they went 43-39, getting the 8th seed. And let's see if LeBron can beat the Cavs with the Wizards. 1-0 lead for the Wizards. 2-0 lead now. 3-0 lead. And, okay, Cavs get 1 game on them. And it's a 4-1 win for the Washington Wizards. And the Wizards make the finals here. They're up against the 76ers next. A really good team. 76ers first game. 76ers second game. Wizards finally get a game. 76ers get another game. And the Wizards have been eliminated. They are not able to make the NBA Finals. Definitely not winning. And let's see who ends up winning again. It's going to be Toronto versus Golden State. Golden State wins that. And there we go, guys. So with LeBron James on every single team, he made the finals twice and won it once with the Golden State Warriors. That is actually crazy. I thought he'd do a lot better. It's just the Rockets and Warriors are just too good. And then some of the teams in the East, he just could not carry them well enough. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this video. We're going to find out how the Cavs actually do this year in the NBA Finals. But anyways, guys, this has been your boy Smequle, and I will see you next time. Peace.
Never in the same space that we started at. Throw the ball, I run the play like a quarterback. I've been up all night trying to make a stack, trying to get a plaque and flip a dream into a solid fact. Hustled hard for it. One day they will notice. Chasing in the day.